Hey beauties, I hope you can hear me. Give it a minute or two, y'all. Make sure I'm live. Okay. Okay, I think we're live. Hey everyone, happy Monday night. I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Hey Bunny, it's Bunny, we're Bunny troopers. Hey Bunny. Hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing really well. Hey Tiana, girl, I hope you got your stuff out of that townhouse today. I hope everyone is doing wonderful on this Monday night. Y'all, I just want to bring y'all my quick little Dollar Tree favorites for the month of September, okay. But I also got a little Dollar Tree haul too, because I did do a little bit of shopping over the weekend, and I grabbed a couple things. But first, I just want to let y'all know, you did, girl, okay. I just want to let y'all know today has been one of those challenging days. For the past, I'm gonna say month, I have been experiencing some really bad car troubles, some really bad car troubles. And I just knew today I was going to be able to go into the dealership, trade in my vehicle, and get something else. Well, you learn how to praise the Lord anyhow, because that is not what happened, okay? However, I was able to go ahead and just get my car in the repair shop. So I'm giving praise to the Most High, and just going to be a bit more conscious of my spending habits, because it was not a good look for me to not even have all of the funds in the bank that it would take to, repair my car. So, that has really been my day. Just a lot of ripping and running in the street. I got back home around like 6 and had been out since maybe 8 this morning. So I worked a full shift in the streets. Yeah, taking care of business. But anywho, I hope y'all got y'all bonnets on, honey. And I got myself a little bit of wine. I don't know about y'all. It's just a little bit, y'all. I like the extra large. And this is cherry. It ain't nothing but a little swig up in here. So we gonna have ourselves some communion. Lord, don't strike me. I'm just joking, y'all. But we're gonna have ourselves the rest of this, and then my little, y'all like my breathe. This is a Nicole Miller mug that I grabbed from yes, Bunny. Yes, you have been on my heart to literally talk to about this, because your girl has some problems that she's trying to unlearn. I have some habits that I'm definitely trying to unlearn. But I'm going to be drinking my little wine out of my coffee mug that I also grabbed from Dollar Tree. And this is by the brand Nicole Miller. It's chilled. We just gonna pour this up, y'all. And I'm pour it all, honey, because it ain't in here, okay? And it's actually Moscato too, y'all. I like white wines and red wines, and this was fairly cheap, so I got that. And first thing, we're gonna do the haul, because that was the most interesting thing. So cheers. So good. I ain't gonna get on here acting too crazy, y'all. Okay, let's do our haul, y'all. So I picked up over the weekend a few things, a few things, okay? Y'all, first were these Freeman cleansing mask bars. I'm definitely into the skincare it's actually overload. But this is sulfur pore detoxifying, and it's good for breakout prone oily skin. I am definitely breakout prone, and I definitely have oily skin. So grab 2 of these from Freeman, and I love the Freeman brand. So I also picked up this really cute headband. Y'all, I want to be a panda so bad, right? But this is just too darling. I wish that it was a little darker, but it's okay. I'll just, you know, do my best to keep it hand washed so that it doesn't get terribly dirty. But I thought this was really cute, especially for, you know, when I'm applying my makeup and I've done my hair. Y'all, I saw a new YouTuber that I recently started recently subscribed to, grab these glow up highlighters, and I love the glow ups. I primarily use those in a lot of my brown girl full face of Dollar Tree makeup videos, but this one is in sparkling rose and the other shimmering pearl. I definitely want to try to use these 2 in my next brown girl full face of Dollar Tree makeup video. So I'm glad I ran into these. And if you have not already picked these up, these Beauty Impressions, the lip balms. Now they have a plumping gloss and they have a lip oil, but the lip balms, y'all, I have 6. Okay, I have 6. Do I need 6? No. Am I going to gift any of them? No. I love these. So I also picked up a couple of more items from the Marie Claire brand. I already tried the lip plumper, and this was just okay, y'all. It wasn't everything to me. Like, I've definitely can find better lip plumpers in Dollar Tree. The La Mercier one is actually my favorite lip plumping one, but this was just okay. I was so excited that I tried it, and you know, sat up there and got 2. This is what I'm talking about with my habits that I'm trying to unlearn, because why? When you want to try something, you just try one. Y'all, I do love the body deodorants, the whole body deodorants. I know I have at least 4 of these, but they are really, really good, and they smell so wonderful. So I ended up picking up, I think, 2 more of these over the weekend, so that brought my total to 4. I really, really like these. I could not remember if I had already purchased this turmeric face milk. So I just grabbed one of these because I definitely don't remember trying it. Again, I'm into the skincare, and to me, what matters is your routine. Not necessarily all of the products that you put on, but more so your routine. Are you in a good routine? You know, that's that. Next, I picked up some must-have beauty dual-ended spoolies, and these all were just $1.25. And I saw one of the new YouTubers that I follow, Fabs. Her real name is Jamie. If she comes on, I'll definitely shout her out. But she uses this and just adores it. So I wanted to try this primer. And then I also got a makeup puff that came with a case. I love these to apply powders, to pat down the oil on my skin. So I grabbed that. And y'all, that's it for the first bag. Some really good stuff, some really nice stuff. I know I want to use those Freeman cleansing bars tonight when I do my skincare routine. More Marie Claire stuff. Okay, I think that was all out of the Marie Claire. I did end up grabbing one of the brow pencils with the dual end spoolie. This is new. I also grabbed an eyelash and brow serum. I had been looking for these when Marie Claire first dropped at the beginning of the year. My stores just didn't have anything. My stores had nothing, so I was excited to come across these. And then I grabbed the other Total Face palette, and this one is in Natural Charm. I've already I believe I did a short over the other Marie Claire products that I have. So, oh, I had one more, the lip oil. I haven't tried the lip oil yet though, but the lip plumper, that's a no. Save your money, girl. Next, I grabbed more nail polishes. Of course, did not need them. But these are the Sally Hansen Reese's line. She came out with a bunch of colors. I'm really excited about this white one. I just think this is so darling. The Reese's line. This purple is clutch. I think that is really pretty. This orange one is really cute. Definitely giving fall themed. This yellow, and a lot of girlies now, and not to promote a trend, but this looks to me like the butter yellow that a lot of the girls are wearing. And I love Insta-Dry. I love Sally Hansen. This green is really pretty too. That lime green. I think that's gorgeous. Thank you, buddy. And then this brown is really cute too. Really cute. Next, y'all, I found another one of the essential roll-ons, and this is in Wellness. You literally can apply this to your skin. It's not so concentrated that it'll burn your skin. So grab this. And then by Le Mercier, I grabbed one of the waterproof black mascaras. So excited about that one. And then this is big girl friendly, okay? A long handle, the long handle, honey. Child, y'all better come on with it. Onyx dropped so much stuff in Dollar Tree, y'all. But I'm happy that I found this, because, you know, it be hard. Girl, I should have grabbed two of them, but I only grabbed one. Oh, this is my other receipt. I need to not throw this in the trash. Yeah, I need to hold on to that. Y'all, I apologize in advance because I have not calculated all of my expenses for the month of September. I'm going to more than likely just post that and my returns a little bit later. Just dealing with a lot with my car and all the other jazz, so y'all will get those numbers a little bit later. But I did have returns, and I went to a few stores. If y'all have not picked up these body butters by Spothecary, yes, they are wonderful. There's also a black cherry one that I also have. And then I just went ahead and grabbed the other two scents, peaches and cream and strawberry. These are wonderful. I love them. Really, really good. They finally dropped some more of these Skintimate body sponges. So I grabbed 3, y'all. I love these things for exfoliating when you don't have a body wash. Just having one of these will work perfectly fine. And then, y'all, I am not a douche girly. Like, I can't even remember the last time I used a douche. But we'll see. I grabbed this boric acid one. There was one lady in one store, literally, she came up behind me with her mother, and she took all 5 of them off the shelf. And she was like, yeah, I done heard about this boric acid. So just to give it a try, you know, I probably need to do a little bit more research before I insert. But because just the idea of acid, like, girl, what? Put acid in who? What? No, and then I also grabbed the vinegar water, and this one comes with 2. So grab these. And y'all, we got one more bag. I found the lanyards, y'all. I found them. But y'all, guess what? These are $1.50, not $1.25. I was looking at my receipt and I was like, the stuff that be in this package is normally $1.25. But I only grabbed two. I grabbed this pink and purple one, and then just a solid black one. I almost feel like I could have used it as like a purse thing, strap, but I don't know. We're going to see. But these are $1.50 each, just in case anyone spots them in the store. Just if you strictly are a $1.25 Dollar Tree shopper, I understand, because that is me, but they snuck that one on me. I also picked up these Nescafe 3-in-1 caramel lattes, the instant coffee mix. And y'all, this is what I mean by sometimes I'm just influenced by others, because I saw another YouTube short and the lady flipped to the back of it, okay? And she was like, y'all, look at the ingredients. And y'all, look at the ingredients. It's literally the first three. It's sugar, glucose syrup, okay, sugar, hydrogenated palm kernel oil. And she was like, why put this stuff in your body? And I understand, you know, I'm still gonna drink this, okay? But I'm glad I only grabbed one. And this is me unlearning some behaviors, because I shouldn't have even put this in the cart, you know? Now, it's not a lot of sugar. It's only 11 grams per one packet, but still, to know that the first ingredient is not even coffee, that's a bit disturbing to me. Next, these are my new favorite little snacks from Dollar Tree. Only 9 grams of sugar for the entire bag, and these are the freeze-dried strawberries. I saw that there is also a strawberry and blueberry one, and then there's a strawberry and banana one. The strawberry and banana one is okay, but this one right here is the perfect mix of tart and sweet, and I am in love. So try these out if y'all are into the foods from Dollar Tree. Next, y'all, I did end up grabbing the glass canisters. I got 2 of this kind of purple, not purple, pinky orangey color. These are airtight, stackable, and food safe. So I was glad I ran into these. They're really, really nice size. I saw the shorter ones, but I was like, if I'm gonna spend $1, and I think these were $1.50. If I'm gonna spend $1.50, give me all of the contents that, you know, don't short me just because it's smaller. But these are 750 milliliters, and it states that it's great for storing dry goods such as coffee beans, nuts, teas, herbs, spices, grains, and more. So I was pretty excited when I found this. So this, and then I'll show you all the green color. The lady was so nice. She even set up here and wrapped all of this stuff up for me, and then gave me some extra nose tissue. So this is the green, and these are good quality, y'all. And I just got 2 of each, 2 of this orangey color and 2 of this green. I don't know truthfully just yet what I'm gonna use it for, but in my mind I was like cotton pads. But you don't need 4 containers, Miss Dawson, for cotton pads, you know? I'm learning these habits, y'all. I'm getting there. But these are really, really cute, y'all. And next, I grabbed a few of the plastic cups with sip lids. And I want to open this so y'all can see the type of lid that it has. So these are the lids. You can put a straw in there, of course, or you can just, you know, pop it open, and there you go. And these are 20 fluid ounces. For me, it's an aesthetic thing, yeah. But also I do want to get back on my smoothies, and yeah, sometimes it's nice to, you know, just throw the cup away and not have to worry about, you know, washing dishes afterwards. So And these, I think, were $1.50 as well. I think all of their plastic now is $1.50. So, and I think is it 10 in here? 6 of these, y'all. So there is that. And I think I got one more item in here, and then y'all, we gonna get into these favorites, and then I'm gonna let y'all go to bed. You know, I'm gonna let y'all go right to bed. I'm gonna stay up, you know, only because this is my technically only day off, and I have to enjoy it. I don't just want to sleep all day on my off days. Like, I can't do it. Next, y'all, I got these glass containers, and this is by Home Essentials. It has a hard plastic lid at that, and then a glass container. So, and it's very sturdy. It's microwave, freezer, and dishwasher safe, and they're stackable by Bonita Home. So, if y'all see them, grab them. And they say $1.25, but I don't know if it was $1.50 or not. I'm banking on it being $1.50. Okay, y'all, that was my haul for the weekend. Let's take a sip and then get right on into our Dollar Tree top 20 favorites. Okay, y'all. So, let's just grab and go here. My first item is this Crayola box. Right, storage containers, right? And the lunch bowls are nice. The first item is this Crayola box, and y'all, truthfully, I just keep my beauty blenders in here. They're so dirty. I definitely plan on cleaning them tomorrow and showing you all the process of how I clean all my brushes and beauty blenders. But it's Crayola brand. And I was really excited to see this in Dollar Tree for $1.25 when the back to school items rolled around. So I grabbed this. And I normally go in order, y'all, but I got all my stuff in a bin, so I'm just grabbing and going. Next is this Comet Lemon Fresh with bleach. Y'all, I got this discounted for $1.05 literally because it was dented. And I clean with Comet, especially for, you know, in the tub or the shower. This is primarily what my household uses. So for $1.05, and it's the Lemon Fresh scent with bleach, yeah, I'll grab your dented products because I'm not too good for a dented product. Item number 3 for me is this foamy, and I want to tell you all it's for shampoo and conditioner, but I don't understand how you would put shampoo and conditioner in this. I use it to store my soap. So I have, you know, just my feminine bar soap and an antibacterial soap underneath there. And that's what I use it for. On the packaging, it stated that you could use it for your travel shampoos and conditioners. So, you know, do what you will. Item number 4 for me, y'all, is this coin purse. So cute, right? And I want to say I showed y'all a short of this, but this glitter coin purse, and I literally just keep my little change in there. It came with a little ringlet that you can add to your keys, but it came off. I can put another one on there. I know I have a few just floating around the house somewhere. So, you know, glad I got this. Item number 5 for me, y'all, is this 7-day pill case. Y'all, absolutely love it. It's dated. I've already put my medication in here. But the fun thing for me is that it's labeled night and day. So they're supposed to be sun, okay? And I get these confused all the time. And then the moon for night. And, you know, I just keep my, you know, little meds in here. I got a little turmeric in there. I think an allergy peel, a cranberry peel. I don't know what the other one is. I think vitamin E peel. But anyway, I love these for on the go. As I'm aging, you know, I definitely just want to make sure that I'm taking my vitamins, especially because I know I'm not eating at the quality that I should be eating at. So glad I got this. Y'all, what item we on? Number 6. 6 for me was this Be Bold foundation. I used this in my previous Brown Girl Full Face of Dollar Tree makeup video, and I love it. Comes with a pump. Y'all, you know that they stopped giving us pumps on our foundations a while ago, and I know in the packaging it looks like it's not going to blend, but by the time you put on your, you know, contouring and all that other jazz, that's me, you know, that's my shade of makeup. So I'm glad I grabbed like 2 of them, and I know I gifted my sister one. So just showing y'all that this $1.25 foundation, and I don't even have lights on in my room right now apart from just a couple of lamps, really works, and it was $1.25. So I don't know. I think we're on item 7, y'all. And y'all forgive me because I cannot remember if I already featured this item, but this VO5 hair and scalp oil spray, as you can tell, it gets its use, you know, and it comes with marula oil and peppermint. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. If I run across it again, I definitely will repurchase. Item 7 for me, y'all, is by LA Colors, and this is their jelly line. It came with the lip liner. The lip liner is okay, but the actual jelly gloss, y'all, I love this. I love this. This is amazing. It came in a set of 2, and I want to tell y'all that there were other colors. Look at this makeup on my fingers and stuff. Where's a wipe when you need it? I want to tell y'all it's other colors, but you know, I wish they gave us more product in it because it's so little, but I really enjoyed using this. And then this again was another item that I featured in my last Brown Girl Full Face Dollar Tree makeup video. So y'all, next is this B Color liquid blush in Pink Punch. It's one of their newer shades. Love this blush. I feel like now I know what color blushes to gravitate towards, because all blushes don't go on this. All blushes don't go on this skin. Okay, it just don't. But to me, it has like purple undertones. And look at me talk about some purple undertones like I'm a real makeup artist. But to me, it gives a purple undertone. I really enjoy using this. If you want to see the color pay off, be sure to catch my last Brown Girl Full Face of Dollar Tree makeup video, because I use this and this stuff eats. It definitely eats down. Loved it. Y'all, next are these toner pads, and it came out with another set of like 3 other items. It was like a toner and maybe a facial scrub, maybe 2 facial scrubs. But anyway, every time I ran across the actual feature of all 4 products, the freaking toner pads were always gone. And now I know why. These toner pads are wonderful, okay? And they smell great. You get 40 of them. They have coconut oil and glycerin in them. And it's sheer melon is the scent. Y'all, love the packaging. Really great packaging. 40. Let me use one of them right now to get this makeup off my fingers because it's gonna bug me. But they're really thick quality. Y'all, I'm mad I just wasted 2 of the doggone pads. I'm about to put one on back in there. But they're really, really good quality, y'all. And they smell really good. So if y'all see them, and if you're one of the type that likes, you know, toner pads, try those. You know, don't say Dollar Tree didn't tell you, beauty. Don't say that, okay? Y'all, next, I think we're on number 9, is this Be Pure Feminine Body Wash. This stuff smells so wonderful, and it's for your entire body. it gives a mild lather, okay, mild lather, but it is wonderful. You definitely can use this on your little sister, and it works well. pH balance helps to control odor, and it is formulated without parabens, and y'all know what that word is. Okay, you know, you smart, you went to school. But this is really, really good stuff. Yeah, I think we're on number 10. I was so shooketh when I found this book. It came out of Target, y'all, but this is a burn book, and you don't share this book with anyone. You write down things that are personal to just you, and when the time is right, you burn all of your secrets. I bought 2 of them for $1.50. This was when the books had gone up, but I thought that this was a really neat way to be honest and truthful with myself, kind of like my secret diary as a 32-year-old. But I think that this is really, really cool. So I definitely grabbed 2 of them. And it's just a way for me to be my own best friend and tell myself, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me T. So I grabbed 2 of these, and I'm really excited to use them. The author is Sharon Jones. So if you all want to just kind of take a look at this and look it up, if you're one of those kind of people, do that. Let's get into our foodies, y'all. I love this Pepperidge Farm, these mini butter cookies. They are top 2 favorite cookies out of Dollar Tree. These and the animal cookies that I featured before. But I love these. Low in sugar. 6 grams of sugar for, I believe, 9 cookies. So the entire bag is only 12, because it says it's 2 servings per pack. Only 12 grams of sugar for the entire bag. Y'all know I be eating these down with my coffee at work. So good. And then on with coffee, not a lot of people are showing this icing, but y'all, Pillsbury has a coffee icing. Put this on your brownies. Yeah. Not a lot of, I saw one other YouTuber, Sadie, Sweet Sadie. I saw her roll these out, and I think it was one of her shorts. I was like, okay, Sadie, you putting the people on. But they have a coffee icing, and it tastes really, really good. Really good. Next, y'all, as we roll into the cold months, please go ahead and get y'all some of the Ricola throat balms. Y'all, it tastes like candy. I'm uncertain just as of right now if it truthfully does the trick, but Ricola is a wonderful brand of throat medication. So try it. It's caramel flavor, and it has a liquid center. 34 wrapped cough drops in here. Try these out. You all will not regret them. Make sure that y'all try these out. Really good. Next, y'all, I really love the La Mercerie liquid eyeliner. I'm a big liquid eyeliner person. I love liquid liners, especially when I'm wearing my lashes. Look at the tip on that. Okay. Black. So love this for me. And it's at least one other style that they have that La Mercerie has. So really love that. Cheers again. Let's breathe. We got 1 or 2 more swigs to go, y'all. Next, y'all, this got to be what, number 17, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, this is 17. Dang, this 20 items. Okay. This was actually sent to me by one of my sisters here on YouTube. She sent this to me, and it is their highlighter, glitter highlighter with an ink pen. Yeah, I love the ink pen down. Love the ink pen down. And they came out with at least 3 other color scales. So if y'all see these, pick them up. If you're a journaling person or you like to, you know, craft and all that other stuff, these work really, really well. And I love the pen. They can sell me a 5-pack of the pens and I'll be perfectly fine. I love the way this pen writes, and it's a 0.5 millimeter. I'm starting to get into figuring out what type of, I guess, size pen I like and what brand. Like, I'm becoming that woman, and I love that for me, you know. So I know what to look for. And I don't believe that this, yeah, it is a gel pen. It is a gel pen. I was like, I didn't know if it was gel pen or not, but it is a gel pen. And I just love it. And I'm glad she found this one because, of course, it has a purple highlighter in it and it's glittery. I tried it in my Bible. Would not recommend putting it in like really thin or using on really thin paper, but your regular paper, it'll be just fine. Okay, y'all, 17 is this LA Colors shadow stick, and this is in the shade Groovy. Y'all know that Dollar Tree has not given the chocolatey ones a really good contour, but this changes the game. If y'all can see that, that is contour for me. It is contour enough. I use this again. This is one of the products that I used in my Brown Girl Full Face of Dollar Tree makeup video, my most recent one. And that is contour, okay? Blend it out a little if you need to, but that is definitely contour. So you need to contour your nose just before you put on your highlight. This will do the trick. And until, you know, they give us something else, I'll be using this one. Item number 19, y'all, are these Revlon nail polishes. Look how beautiful. Look how stinking gorge. Of course, when we roll back into our spring months, you know, we'll probably pick these pastel colors up again. This red probably, it can be worn, and it's really not a red. It's more of a pinky purple red. But we'll definitely, you know, pick this up again. And y'all, item number 20 for me is the Trend Beauty Heavenly Hues highlight palette. Absolutely loved it. It's a mirror in here, so I don't want to blind y'all, but absolutely loved it. Used it again, of course, in my Brown Girl Full Face of Dollar Tree makeup video. So there we have it. All right, my beauties. Well, that is it. That is all. That is my Dollar Tree top 20 favorite items for the month of September. I definitely hope that you all enjoy and loved and have commented. I appreciate you all definitely for what you do. Hi, sis. Hi, beauty lover. Y'all, beauty lover, my girl Marcy, she is the darling beauty who sent me that glitter pack of markers and highlighters, or highlighters in that pen. So y'all definitely check out my girl Beauty. Y'all check out my girl Bunny. Definitely check them out. So y'all, let me leave you all with a word of the day. And it was from Kings. I thought it was from Kings. I had it marked, y'all. What is it? This is my cute little book. I don't know where this book came from. It was gifted to me. No, it was from Samuel. Okay. I love it. You kind of look through different things. For example, this is acceptance. So these are verses that deal with acceptance if that's a struggle that you're dealing with. Fear not, prayers and promises for difficult times. I normally keep this in my car, but because I was cleaning out my car, you know, I just went ahead and took it out. Anytime, Bunny. So this one deals with acceptance, and the scripture of the day that I want to pull from is actually 1 Samuel, and this will be chapter 16, verse 7. And it states, "The Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. And that is so true. And this version stems from the New King James Version. And that's actually the Bible study book of choice that I read from too. I love the New King James Version, you know. So anywho, I appreciate you all so much for sticking with your girl almost up until midnight. Like, what? Definitely let me know if y'all enjoyed this video. On a Monday night, we can get together, you know, maybe another time or two before the month ends and just, you know, catch up, hang out, talk about Dollar Tree products, talk about wine in the world or whatever is new and out there. Again, I haven't done my budgets and calculations just yet for my spending, but y'all, I know I was under $300. And no, seriously, I know I was under $300. I did have a few returns, so more than likely I'll just post that on my community page, a couple of the items that I returned and my stats for the month of September. All right, beauties, I thoroughly enjoyed you all. Thank you all so much for commenting and sticking it out with me. I definitely hope that you all have a wonderful week ahead, and I will surely be seeing you beauties soon. Love you, girl. Talk to you later. Good night.